say that because people look at her experience through two different lenses. You see it as an asset. All the experience, she's served as Secretary of State, she's done all these things, she's been a senator. There are people who support Donald Trump and maybe some people who are undecided who look at her experience as being an entrenched Washington interest, somebody who's been at this a long time, just the kind of person this country doesn't need anymore. People who want to blow up the system don't want somebody who's spent a life in the establishment in politics. So we've got two very different views of the same set of credentials for Hillary Clinton.
But didn't we try that 8 years ago? I don't mean to. I've been very complimentary of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama this week. They gave speeches that actually were optimistic and hopeful in a way that Republican speeches weren't. But Mark Halperin, we tried blowing up the system with a guy who really wasn't prepared to be president of the United States. We got a guy who was a glorified state senator. We got a guy that went around talking about hope and change. He was going to blow up the system and start all over again. We tried that 8 years ago. And there are a lot of people that certainly Republicans and independents who don't think that worked if you look at the wrong track numbers. I know the president's approval ratings are very high, but we tried that. Why don't we try? It seems to me, I know Hillary Clinton can't say that, but some supporters can say, why don't we try actually hiring a brain surgeon who's been operating on brains instead of chopping down trees for the past 30 years. It's not a bad idea to get somebody who's actually experienced and knows how Washington works.
That would be Hillary Clinton.
And when she was